I believe that one of the most valuable gifts you can give yourself is
Fine jewelry.
time.
Oh, time to buy more fine jewelry.
Taking time to be more fully present.
Taking time to buy more presents.
Your journey to become more inspired and connected to the deeper world starts right now.
Oh boy, this is going to be fun for everyone.
Welcome, listeners, to our first ever episode of our podcast.
Very
Tail.
first one.
Tail.
Here we are.
Unbelievable. Now, if you don't know us, I'm Acorn, and
I'm Tail Qwing.
And we are just the best of friends.
Best friends.
Honestly. I've known Tail. Well, let's just tell everyone we're celebrating our big
05.
Did
we say 0, Earl, O? Who knows?
I say 05.
05.
I go 05. I feel
05?
05. 05 just means like, you say 0. When you hear 0, I think negative. Like, no, you're
really?
a 0.
I didn't think you could think
You're
negative.
a 0.
I learned something new about you every day.
Yeah. And you know what? I'm 05 and I'm proud of it. You know, I'm a middle-aged squirrel and I'm just beginning. I'm just beginning. Yes.
You know, my mother and almost every woman in my family died around 8.
Yeah.
You know.
My mom 10. She made it to 10.
She made it to 10.
Yeah. And Tail and I, we've known each other for these 5 years. It's amazing.
I have a feeling I'm going to go to 12.
You know what? Make it to 20. Me and you together, because that's what friendship makes the heart strong.
Makes the heart strong, the tails wag, the feet shuffle.
The shuffle. Now, there is a difference between me and Tail. Tail has some little kids. Not me.
I have kids, and that means I like to get busy. I like to get physical. You love that song.
Oh yeah, our human, we're above in the trees of Montecito, and our human that lives in her mansion below us loves that song.
Loves it.
Loves that
She
song.
also loves getting physical.
Oh yeah, she does.
She does.
I see her doing yoga every morning with her dogs.
And I like to give the dogs a real fun thing to chase. I'm like, hello, boys. Come after my tail.
Because squirrels and dogs, we don't mix. I'm sorry.
Come on.
Just are at us. They're at us. For no reason.
But there's some dogs. I once made love to a dog.
Really?
Yes.
Tail.
I hope the children aren't listening. Kitties, you better be in bed. Nutty, buddy, ready? Get to bed.
Hello. Okay, we did tell you this is squirrel time. Okay,
this
is best friend squirrel time.
We can talk.
You know what?
There is very few animals in the kingdom that I have not made love to.
Oh, Tail. Nope, not me.
I know.
I am with my stickman forever. He is a beautiful gray squirrel, and he stands by me. I'm not tempted.
He stands silently. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. He's okay letting you be the star, and he be the star supporter.
Exactly.
What keeps the star in the sky? Gravity?
Yeah, well,
What keeps the star in the sky?
Oh,
This is a great question.
You know what? We need to find someone on a podcast, because you know what? By meeting other people, our knowledge grows. Our spirit grows.
Yes.
And Tail, some other stuff grows when she meets other people. That's squirrel
my
time.
labia. My squirrel apes.
No, have you have done things with the Cocker Spaniels around here?
I mean, a poodle.
Oh my goodness.
A labradoodle.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, I'm not a one dog wonder. I have name an animal, I'll let you know. Any animal.
Tail.
Human? Yes.
Tail, a squirrel and a human. No.
A man one and a woman one. I don't care. They call me Ocean because I'm that fluid. I am that fluid.
Oh, there's her with her puns. She loves a good pun joke. Now, that's why we're starting this podcast, because we are 05. We're middle-aged, and the journey has just begun, and we need to know each other. We need to know, as best friends, we need to grow, because as I was saying, if we're gonna live till 20, we have to have someone by our side.
By our side. And this is our birthday.
Yes, yes.
So we had made a pact. Mm-hmm. Let's do one of those recording things.
Oh, yeah. Let's do that those humans like.
Yes.
That's always in their ears.
They like it. Humans like it. I know that the birds like it. There's a lot of people in the animal kingdom. Yeah. People, I know that's specific to humans typically, but I like to use people in general.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Tail knows everyone. Tail knows everyone.
You want to chase my tail? Give me a little tweet on Pinup Squirrels. I'll answer.
Tail Qwing. Tail Qwing.
Tail Qwing is the queen of everything.
I love that. I need that. That's what I'm going to take a little bit from you. I'm
going
to take that from you.
I go high and you stay grounded. Yes. You keep me grounded and you make me think about the spirit whenever I want to think about body.
Because you know what? I meditate. I do. I try to get Gail. I try to get Gail to meditate.
Gail?
No. Oh.
Who's Gail? Your cousin?
Yeah, my cousin Gail. My mom. Yeah.
Oh, you have a cousin and a mom that you're trying to get into meditation.
My cousin mom. Well, yeah. First of all, I thought she was my cousin. Turns out it was my mom because she was too young. She was too young.
Oh my goodness. Oh, Acorn, we never talked about this.
No, I never talked about because I lived till I was 3 years old, thinking that this person was my cousin. She was my mom because she was 4. Oh,
Gail.
Anyway,
your mom was 4?
She's 4.
When you were 3?
When I was 3. Oh. That's why I thought it was my cousin.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, because my cousin was 7, so I was just like, oh. We open up here.
We open right up like
Tail and I.
Like a labia. If you're in the right place. I'm sorry.
Put those little chipmunks to bed.
Yes, put the chipmunks to bed. The squirrels are going wild. Squirrels gone wild right here, right now. This podcast, we're going to get spiritual. We're going to also get physical and fun. Mm-hmm. We are going to combine our spirits.
Yes.
Our squirrel spirits will combine. We'll ascend on the guests.
Oh, yeah.
And really have a great time.
Yeah, we'll take their knowledge. We'll sense their spirit. And we'll collect it.
We'll collect it like some nuts.
And we'll have some hard cider while we have it. Or we stomp some grapes too. I've had some grapes that I've stomped. That's been about 6 months now. Well, I'll bring that out.
We didn't do it this one. We didn't do it for this show. We don't have any cocktails for this show.
Oh, next time. Oh.
Next time.
What we learn from the podcast.
Yes, next
time we'll have our
open a bottle.
Yes, because the longer you keep the stomp grapes, the more
the more fragrant, and it makes you a little more silly.
A little bit silly.
Little silly.
Little loose. Let loose. Yes. Oh.
Let your fur tail down.
With me and Tail.
You can never tell.
No.
What's gonna happen? Acorn and Tail, you can never tell.
I am so lucky that we found each other,
Oh, I feel the same. I feel the same.
You don't look like you're 5. You don't look like the big 05.
Oh!
You look young.
Thank you. I think you look young.
Oh, thank you.
But I also wonder, as we age, do people look older? I always thought my mother looked distinguished at 05.
It was a little harder to go up the tree.
But I feel like we look.
No.
I feel the exact same.
Yeah.
Exact same as when I was 02.
Because we take time for ourselves. I don't think our mothers did. I don't think our mothers took time for ourselves.
Sad but true.
Yeah.
And that's what happened to my mother. She was so busy writing for someone else, wasn't paying attention, ran right under a heavy roller rubber.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Yeah.
One of those moving vehicle rubbers?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Yes. Sad. I mean, a lot of my family went that way, but mostly not paying attention. Just not paying attention to themselves.
I know, on the side of the road, the self-care.
Hashtag treat yourself.
Oh, I love it. Mm-hmm. That's tweetable. That's a tweetable moment. No, and I want listeners, because me and Tail are doing this together, because we want to really show our listeners that friendship.
Friendship?
being mindful of one's world around us. Hello, look around the world.
Pirate ships.
Pirate ships, yes, everything affects us.
Everything affects us.
A pirate ship, I'm a little tickled by your pirate ship add-on.
You didn't know, and that's okay because
I wasn't going
it could
there.
happen. Relationships, because even though I'm a mother, sorry, I am still single, still mingle, as I like to call it.
Acorn, Tail, always talks once a day. We talk once a day. It's Acorn Tail time. Even though Tail has 2 kids, we still find Acorn Tail time.
Acorn Tail time. And you know what? If you're out there and you have a friend, maybe you haven't talked to them in weeks, maybe months.
Are you listening to Tail?
Are
you listening to Tail?
Are your ears open to this? Pick up the phone.
Pick up the phone.
You can give a little text.
Yeah, a little text.
You can give a sext.
There's Tail. That goes back to that. It goes back to mating all the time with Tail. Not for me. Me and Stickman, we don't need mating.
You don't mate.
We don't mate. He just stands there. He's
It's great.
Glorious silver squirrel. I just
Silver
love him.
squirrel. You know, he don't say much.
Oh,
He's much akin to a stuffed squirrel.
Oh, yes.
Much akin.
Yes.
Much akin.
One of those taxidermies.
Yes.
How do they have that? Yes.
Yes.
He is as stoic as a taxidermied squirrel.
I will say, I have seen you. You had some smashed grapes, and you looked at Stickman like he was a piece of pie, pecan pie.
He's gorgeous. He is gorgeous. My Stickman is gorgeous.
So you mean to tell me that there's never love? You're an asexual squirrel.
No. I'm saying that at 05, it's tough.
Okay.
It's tough. Because, I take my Tail moments. I take my Acorn, myself moments. I take my friends moments. I am a media mogul, okay? It is hard. And then there is Stickman moments, but we just look at each other and we're just like, oh, I'm tired.
Oh.
I'm tired.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's no desire for you to have some Stickman in your Acorn.
Tail and her wording. Listeners, are you hearing this? Are
A
you
little stick man. A little stick man.
Listeners, this is why I roll my eyes all the time with Tail.
You have none of those desires.
I love my man. You know?
And you guys the desires are companionship, not physical. Is that so?
There's moments.
Okay.
I think there's moments. We're gonna live to 20.
So you've got 5. That's 10. Another 5.
Well, I met him when we were 3. Remember, we were in that tree.
Yes.
In Malibu.
The
oh my
club?
God, yeah.
The clubhouse?
Ooh. He was just standing there.
That's what I was like. I saw him and I wanted to.
Yeah, I had to be like, Tail, take your pregnant butt back.
Come on.
This man's mine.
He can't get me pregnant. I said it.
He said
I
he
meant
can't get
it.
more pregnant.
I can't get more pregnant. I can get double pregnant.
I was like, Tail.
Can I? I haven't.
No, I don't think you can. We'll get a scientist
We'll
on
have
here.
to get a scientist. So many questions.
We're taking notes. I'm taking notes. This is what we need.
How many times can a squirrel get pregnant? Even though it's pregnant.
Yes. I mean, there's other animals. I wonder if that happens.
I've heard that with cats.
Cats, really?
They can have multiple daddies.
Oh.
Baby daddies. We'll have to have a cat on to confirm. Yes. Put that in your notes.
Now, because we're going to explore our world in this podcast, And this is just the day one. This is day one.
Okay, day 1. We've just begun. We're 05 and alive.
Tweet. 05 and alive. Hashtag 05 and alive.
Yes.
I love it. I love how that sounds.
I love it.
We're dancing, listeners.
We're dancing. We're actually flexing the muscles in our squirrel bus.
Our bus. And squirrels do have bus.
We have beautiful bus.
Yeah.
And they are attractive to all animals in the animal kingdom.
Yeah.
I can attest.
Yeah.
Very few animals I haven't made intercourse with, but they've all wanted to. Some I've had to say no, if you can believe it. I've said no to some.
My mom / cousin mom. Well, I'll call her mom now.
She's your mom.
She's my mom now. She flat as can be. Flat as can be. And me, opposite.
Opposite. You can't.
At 05, I'm like, I'm like trying to lift them up.
Acorn, more like A-porn, because those are not A cups. Those look like double D's.
Oh,
It tickles you to think about how large your breasts are.
No.
It tickles me.
No, what tickles me the most is that this is podcast 1, Tail.
Yes.
And you're already welcoming everybody. I thought we were gonna.
You thought we were gonna.
I thought some of my secrets are gonna be hidden. Okay.
I know. It's hard to say. Who knows? Maybe on 2 we'll try to put some things back that we've exposed. Who knows? It's crazy.
It's crazy. And I'm glad because, being a media mogul, I kind of put out a certain picture. Mm-hmm. This is Acorn.
There is more to you than that.
Oh, guess what, listeners? I'll let you know.
Yes. Let them. Tell them.
I'll tell you whatever you need to inspire you. It has to be good. It has to be good for the listeners.
You are a 3-dimensional squirrel.
Mm-hmm.
You are not a picture. You are not your TV show.
No, I'm not.
You are not your channel.
I am not my avatar that we show to that world.
Mm-hmm.
That picture we show to our world. Who is that picture? Tweet.
Not an avatar.
Tweet. Let's go. Let's give people in the world around us the real us,
Why hide it?
Why hide it? Why hide it with filters?
Hashtag
if you
no
have
filter
a bushy,
on this show.
No. If you have a bushy tail, you have a bushy tail.
You have a bushy tail. No need to trim. No need to wax.
Yeah.
No need to tell jazzle. Just let it be what it is.
Hold on for a minute. What was that? Tail?
Tail jazzle.
Tail jazzle. Okay.
Are you familiar with tail jazzling, Acorn?
No.
Oh, well.
No. Nope.
I know all the cutting edge fashions, trends, as you know, and I let them, roll off the tail as you will. But this tail jazzling thing, it really, really interested me. It is, what you might think. It is, some decorations glued upon, placed upon in a semi-permanent way in the tail. It's made to really draw in the mates.
Oh, get those mates.
I have not needed it yet, but I saw it and I almost wanted to mate with a squirrel with a tail jazzle.
Yeah. Our listeners, our single listeners out there, hello.
Good to know.
And maybe not just squirrels can what's it called?
Tail jazzle.
Tail jazzle. Maybe
Yes.
Deers.
Anyone
Cats? Oh,
can
good.
tail jazzle. Actually, the humans do the jazzle. Yes, they do, Acorn. Yes, they do.
I am as red as can be. I'm blushing from
looks
head
like a tomato.
To tail.
Absolutely. Now, as you know, they don't have tails.
No, they don't.
They have genitalia. And they can...
She's laughing because I am beet red. I am beet red, listeners. Beet red. We go there.
We go there. We will embarrass the heck out of each other to make you realize this is the world we live in. And you know what? Maybe it's embarrassing. Maybe it makes you giggle.
Yeah.
Maybe it makes you think.
Yeah, giggle.
But I hope so.
Don't be all button up. My little button up. Let me button up my tail and be all stiff. Don't be a taxidermy squirrel.
Oh, but we like some taxidermy squirrels. Come on.
I'm saying don't be as stiff as a taxidermy squirrel.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Not all the time. Even though we like Stickman, we like his steadfastness. But he's open because I know you've told me some things you and the Stickman have done.
Well, that's a good part to end the podcast, okay?
Yes.
Because guess what? Acorn's not ready yet.
Okay, understand. And we gotta leave a little bit. We have
a whole podcast
series. Yes. Oh boy, you guys are in for a lot of secrets,
gosh,
a lot of treats.
But our first guest we'll get to soon. It's called Chef Swiner. And she is a delight.
I really like her. And, her cooking.
Oh, we're going to taste some stuff, listeners.
Yes.
Okay, let's join that conversation. We know our guest, Chef Swiner, as a health-conscious lifestyle expert, a pig famous for breaking stigmas around pigs.
Her best-selling cookbook, Don't Eat Like a Pig, Eat Like You, is still a chart topper.
She has jump-started health-conscious programs in schools nationwide.
She created the first ever nationwide movement, #EatLikeYou.
Our conversation with Chef Swiner begins now. Well, Chef Swiner, welcome to the podcast.
Thank you for having me here today.
I see you brought us snacks.
Oh yeah.
Yes. I brought my signature health conscious, lifestyle snack here.
Now, is this from your cookbook? Don't eat like a pig, eat like you.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes, it is.
delicious.
I created this, funny story actually. I created this snack. It's just for those who can't obviously see it. It is just a slice of cucumber with a little bit of lemon on it, and then I throw a little bit of oats just for my own personal touch, just to bring back my nostalgia when I was a little piglet.
Piglet on a farm.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Nostalgia. Now, when you say nostalgia, what do you mean? Do you mean this that you had this when you were a baby, or this was your grandmother's recipe? What do you mean?
It's the recipe itself is not, I created, it's an original, Chef Swiner original, but the oats specifically are what is nostalgic to me, because that's something that my family just grew up on. We just ate oats constantly. I mean, there was corn and other stuff too, but
Right.
How about Acorn? Come on. Treat yourself. Come on. I know you're watching your figure. Go ahead.
You know what?
it is health conscious.
It's health conscious. You can have one.
I am a lifestyle expert.
Yes.
So.
What you eat really represents like who you are, like what you believe in, your soul, you know? You know, like are you where are you from?
Like me.
Yeah,
Me
personally. Yeah, where are you from?
I grew up on just a small farm. Actually, not too far away, just in the valley.
In California?
Yeah, in California. Yep. It was just a local farmer. He treated us real well.
Oh, that's good. Humans can be nice.
Yeah,
they are
nice.
good,
He
nice.
was one of the few.
I have some humans I really like.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Big fan of them.
Yeah.
Big fan of some humans.
Tail gets acorns from the neighbors.
Oh,
yes.
I'm sure. Just looking at her figure, I'm sure she gets whatever she wants.
Oh, come on, you swine.
She can eat whatever you. I can't eat whatever. I have to watch.
You eat that treat from Chef Swiner right now. It's a special guest.
I guarantee you this will just satiate any hunger appetites you need because of those oats, and then the cucumber is just that nice, slight, refreshing.
Come on, have a bite.
Little bit.
Have a bite.
Really low in sodium. You're not going to have any issues with like internal, no cholesterol. It's just real light. It's real refreshing. And it just makes you feel good.
I'm treating myself.
Yes.
And that's what we need to do more.
Yes.
We need to have more treats, more food that makes us happy. You know?
Yeah, I agree. I hate the snack. And I'm curious, am I eating like a pig or am I eating like me? I can't tell.
Yeah,
I can't tell.
I like to cross those barriers.
Yes.
Wow.
And our listeners do not know you're a pig.
I am.
Yeah.
I am a pig. Yes. But
And you don't eat like one. Oh, is that harmful to hear that? That stereotype.
Some people say that in a negative way, like, "Oh, you're a pig."
Yes, exactly. That's why I created the show and my world famous book. So I
Don't eat like a pig, eat like you.
Ooh.
That book.
Yes.
Zinger.
I did that because I've been just when I was growing up, everybody would be like, "Oh, you eat like a pig.
Yeah.
You eat like a pig. I'm sure your whole family eats like pigs." I'm like, "Yeah, we're pigs, but that doesn't define who we are."
I love that. I love that. Yes, we are pigs, but that does not define who we are. Tweet.
Tell the
Tweet
birds,
that.
tell the birds.
Tell the
We're
birds.
gonna tell the birds, and we're gonna tell the social media.
Yeah.
What is it again?
What?
What did you just say?
Oh,
Tail, are you okay?
Yes, we are pigs.
Yes, we
Tail,
are pigs.
put down all the food and pay attention. See, ladies and gentlemen, Tail is just eating, and not paying attention, I guess.
I only had one little nibble, and I could eat the whole thing. I've just been waiting for you to enjoy a little snack.
Okay. Here, let me see. It's refreshing. Very refreshing. Yes, so very refreshing. Now, your hashtag, because we live in hashtag moments now.
Hashtag mania.
Oh my gosh, hashtag this,
Gotta jump on
hashtag
that
this,
train.
yes. Your hashtag eat like you.
Yes.
What are you trying to say?
Well, just like my book and my show, I want people to not be defined by their stereotypes. You know? That's just a big thing. It's like, as I was saying, I grew up on people just defining me just from my look. It's like,
Right.
you know, the classic humans say, like, don't judge a book by the cover. You know.
Yeah, those humans. They have some ideas.
Absolutely.
Now, like us squirrels, you know, we're kind of known as like
Nuts? We like to eat nuts?
We're nuts.
We like to run around.
Yeah,
These are true things.
they are true things.
They're not the only true things.
but they do not define us.
Tweet.
And just to add on this, each squirrel is individual.
Yeah.
You like different things.
Yes.
Yes.
You might be best friends, but you might have slightly different interests.
Right.
Oh, absolutely.
And especially different food tastes.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
But there's something about acorns that's universal. Do you have any? Do you make any acorn dishes in your book?
In my book, yes, I have, I believe, 5 acorn recipes. I try to have at least 5 for
Acorn.
It's
It's not only her name, it is her game.
Yes. I have to. Come to myself. Come down.
Come down. Come back to Earth.
Come down.
Come back to the planet
You know,
Earth.
But I want you to elevate on that. Because have you ever had an acorn pate?
No, I've never had that. I've never.
It will change your life.
Really?
And it's just like, it gives you all the nutrients you could possibly need, especially for you squirrels. I mean, just
Oh
like,
yes.
it will have everything, and it will change your look on acorns, on nuts, because you're like, wow, I've never had a nut in this like texture before. It's a little different. It's a little weird, but at the same time, I could eat 10 of them.
Yeah.
Has any animal came into your restaurant and just really blew you away by the things that they ordered?
Yeah. Like, are horses more hungrier than little kittens? Or I guess so, right?
You might assume
Yeah,
that.
I assume that.
I don't know.
Because of my restaurant, I see people come in the way that they are. They feel very welcome, and it's just an open, loving area. And everybody they're them. You know, like a horse who typically has that, oh, you like a horse. Like, what does that even mean? Do they eat a lot?
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
A lot of
maybe.
grains. I
It's
mean,
like
that's
a pig, you know?
Yeah.
Like, why do we have to have all these little adages? And I've seen a horse just nibble at one of my little grass salads that I made. I made lovely lemongrass dressing. Loved it, but she got a little full.
Oh. So she eats like a bird.
She's a little bird.
You know, if you're going to do it, you're going to put them in types. Oh.
Now, Tail and I have been to one of your restaurants. It's located in, Los Angeles, in the human world, behind their, I think it was Maza. Is that the human restaurant? And in a little alleyway, us animals just love to eat at your little, it's called Grub Today. The Grub Today restaurant. Because it is like in life, you have to see what is available for me today. Yes. And you have a daily specials. You don't know, am I going to come in What am I going to get? Sunflowers? Am I going to get?
That's a big thing that a lot of customers actually have some issues with, is that we change too much. But I like to, stick with the times, stick with the movements, and if I find something fresh and refreshing that can be nice and beneficial for your health-conscious lifestyle, then, why not? And I'll, of course, have, like, my classic, what I brought today, snack, because that's almost always available. It's very rare that it's not, but, I try to mix it up.
And there's one thing about you, Chef Swiner. You have we can tell that you love your job. Just through your presence here, you're very committed. And you're very much like that. You can tell this is your passion, don't you think, Tail?
Oh,
I can see.
It seems like you were called to do this.
Yes, her call. It is your calling. That's
Divine
perfect.
Calling.
Divine, yeah.
Thank you. I like to think of it as this new. I've not developed a new one, but like incorporated this new conscious reality in my head of being health conscious and having this new lifestyle. And I want that to happen to other people, like I want them to think differently and think and have that little person in the back of their head or animal, whatever, just like redirecting them constantly, saying, no, you can't have that. No.
I feel it. I felt it in that cucumber. I felt that cucumber saying, Acorn, be you. Be you, Acorn. Be you.
I saw you change. I saw you say, that is not for me.
Yes.
I'm a squirrel. And you denied, but as soon as you put it in your mouth, new woman.
And I could eat more. Why do we close our minds? Why do we say, Acorn, you know what? You can only do this because you're a squirrel. You can only eat that. Thank you, Chef Swiner.
Thank you.
Tail.
Bless you.
Yeah. Tail, you're more adventurous than me. You know what? I should become more like more open-minded.
Thank you, Acorn.
That's why we have squirrel friends. Come on. You need your squirrel friend to say, open your mind. And, you need to read books like Chef Swiner's who says, open your mind. And I go, is someone telling me something? I keep on hearing it from my friends. I keep on hearing it from the books.
Something.
Open your mind.
Open your mind. Hello. Tweet.
Tweet. Thank you, Chef Swiner. Now, what was your favorite part of the book there, Tail Qwing?
My favorite part of the book was, I ain't faking. I might be baking. Something in the oven.
Now, that is hard. How do you get in the oven? Are you late at night for the humans or in your farm? How do you get those ovens with your little hooves?
Yes,
these hooves are not just for cooking, you guys. I build stuff.
Oh.
I do build all of my equipment.
Oh, hello. The three little pigs. Oh, my goodness. That's not just a fairy tale, apparently.
Yeah. We pigs are very smart and intelligent, and we actually are natural born builders. We just we can see
pig construction workers, haven't you, Acorn? I know you've been living in your mansion for many years.
Montecito is a beautiful place, but it does isolate you. I'm in my little tree, and I am a little isolated. I should go out in the morning. Teachable moments. Oh my God, all day.
Your head is opening.
The spirit.
I'm sure you guys have different builders, like maybe some termites doing the little
termites are great.
Beavers,
yes.
Those are the most famous builders.
Yeah.
But they're very high end.
Yeah, we always emphasize a lot in brick as pigs, but we also have been really working towards cement and wood lately. My brother is actually a contractor.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Yeah. And he's doing wonderfully. None of his houses have fallen down. And
Very good.
He's helped me a lot. My oven is a brick oven because it insulates heat real well. And so I learned a lot from him. And that's why I've been able to build all my equipment. And I actually, typically, if people aren't able to have, any creatures aren't able to have equipment to make the recipes that I have in my book, I have a little business card in the book fold for my brother, so that they can get their own equipment.
You know what I'm hearing? I'm hearing family. I'm hearing, yes, Chef Swiner cooks. But guess what? Chef Swiner has time for family.
Oh.
Listeners, do you have time for family?
Oh.
Just asking. Just asking. Now, so family is important. Your brother, any other relatives?
I have 6 siblings.
Oh
all
my
together.
goodness.
Small family.
See, yeah.
It's a little bit smaller than what you guys.
Yeah, us squirrels. Oh my god. There's a bunch of us.
It's like rabbits, right?
Yeah.
Oh, here we are projecting those stereotypes, but it's fun.
But sometimes they're true.
Sometimes some things are true.
Oh my god. Those rabbits, mate. Oh my goodness.
But I mean, they probably eat different things, and they probably have different wants, needs, and desires.
Yeah. Did you originally cook for your family, and that's why you found this?
Yes, actually, I got a little tired of eating our normal, just continuous oats and corn and grain every morning and every lunch and every half meal, all of it. I got really sick of it, and so I snuck into the kitchen and I got some ingredients that the humans were eating, my farmer, and just whipped something up, and I brought it to my family, and they actually were very supportive. They're hesitant at first, new things.
Yeah.
But they helped me,
Wow.
Big reason why I am so successful today.
I have to ask, you grew up on a farm. We're from the city country.
Yeah, the country,
side,
Montecito.
It's a city, Montecito.
Yeah. It's a nice little California city. Yes.
I like Montecito. I go there
Beautiful.
occasionally.
It's beautiful.
I have some clients up
Oh.
there.
Wow.
Robin.
Now, growing up on a farm, have you had any near-death experiences? And again, I hate to project those stereotypes, but almost anyone I know who's grown up on a farm has had some very near-death experience.
It might be your day. It might not be your day when you're in the farm.
It's true. This farm was a unique one. It's not like the typical farms that you might hear about of like humans just brutally killing their animals.
Yeah.
And mine was more of a loving relationship. They really cared for us like pets.
Oh.
And it was a very unique situation. I'm very fortunate for it, of course. I wouldn't be here today if I wasn't. But I did have some other near-death experiences there because it is a farm.
Yes.
Like our little beds that we slept in. They're like haystacks and stuff. One day, the family had a newborn kid, and he got a hold of a lighter and almost practically burned down the whole barn. That was a very traumatic thing, and I had to. For a while, I didn't even cook with any heat.
Oh.
I did purely cold.
It scarred you.
Yes, I've worked on it. I went through much therapy, but I have to use heat.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why we emphasize you have to be one with the world. You have to take those moments. See, like, oh, fire affected me badly. Feel the fear. Be scared for a bit, but then come back to it.
Mm-hmm.
Come back to it. Renewed. Oh, so much you'd have to tell us, Chef.
I did read in the book that the farmer gave you full funding for your first brick and mortar restaurant.
Yes.
I loved that.
He actually built it too. He got a lot of the supplies, and my brother and I our farmer just we went out and built it.
Wow.
Yeah.
It was a really good bonding experience. I was already very close with
Yeah.
the farmer, and by this time, he wasn't too old. He could still do stuff.
Yeah.
And it was so heartwarming to just see that happen.
Family comes in different shapes and sizes, and humans and animals, we really need to work in this world as one,
Humans are animals.
They are. They are. I mean, oh my
God.
God.
Acorn, don't you forget that.
Now, our time is almost ended with you. our chef of all chefs. But we have 5 questions we like to ask, you know?
Yes.
Now, our first question that we're going to ask you is right here. I have to take my notes, listeners. It is our first podcast. You know, I have my little notes. Now, what message do you most want to convey?
Well, you know, we spoke about it earlier, and I'll obviously stick to it. It's my whole message, my whole movement is just, you know, eat like you, and don't
hashtag eat like you.
Yeah, and don't let people, you know, humans, any animal, just define you because of the way that you are, like what you look on the outside.
Tweet.
Don't let any other animals define you.
Yes, tweet. Well, take away, Tail. Take away number 2.
All right. Well, I think a great question that I've always wanted to know the answer is what happens when we die?
Tail asking the deep question.
Well, it's funny. I'm gonna have 2 parts.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So first, from a chef standpoint, and just, you know, I have to do with a lot of dead things 'cause I have to cook them, right? You decompose and you become a part of this world. You become one with the earth.
Yes.
Which, if you think about it, isn't so sad. It's great. You're giving back.
Yes.
You know? But as a metaphysical answer, I like to think that you kind of transfer on to a new animal, so you get that second perspective.
We like that. We love that. We love talk of the spirit.
That's almost as delicious as that cucumber.
I know.
With those.
Oh my God. You're feeding our bodies and our minds,
Oh my
Chef
God.
Swiner.
Chef Swiner feeding both.
What do you know for sure?
That living true to yourself is the only way to really live, and being health conscious and having that lifestyle will really elevate you.
Elevate.
I love it.
We need to elevate ourselves. Think about it. Did you elevate yourself today? And if not, how can you? You know, I think that's what we need to think about
That's
more.
something to think about, and I'm also thinking maybe I should get an elevator built into my home.
Oh, yes.
Now that we're talking about
Because we said earlier in the program, we are the big 05 squirrels. You know, squirrels. Middle-aged.
Yeah.
More middle-aged. We got to think about that stuff.
Gotta be thinking about it. I have a question.
Tail.
What do you think is the purpose of the animal experience?
See, again, I wouldn't even separate it from animals. You know, animals and humans are the same, as we said. They're also animals. I think everyone's trying to answer the why. Why are we here? I didn't know squirrels could make that noise. Wow.
We're full of surprises.
We're full of surprises.
As you know, don't eat like a pig.
Nope.
Eat like you.
Yes.
Now, my favorite question. It's fun. Because this podcast is about fun. Okay? You ready for it? Who is your spirit human?
Spirit human.
Yeah. Because we like that. We like the humans in this animal world. It's not all about us.
It's tough. It's tough. I like to think that I am as motivated and organized as like the amazing Gordon Ramsay.
Oh, that human. That human is entertaining.
Yes.
Oh, my goodness.
He is one fine Homo sapien.
Yeah, but with also like the health area of maybe Rachel Ray. You know,
Ooh,
like throwing
yes.
in a little bit of like.
She loves us animals, too.
Yeah.
She has a pet food. You know, she has pet food.
I didn't
feeds-
know.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, she feeds us, too, in the animal kingdom.
Wow.
Now, Chef Swiner, it went too fast, didn't it, Tail?
It did go
Too
too fast. Too fast.
We
Too
need to have you
fast.
back. We're going to have Chef Swiner back because we need more treats, okay? More stuff from the cookbook here.
I'll also bring my Acorn pate.
Oh! Oh, I love it. Well, thank you. Thank you, Chef Swiner. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, thank you for having me. I'm so glad to share these moments.
Thank you for joining us in this week's conversation.
We look forward to talking with you next week.
Please rate and subscribe.
And follow @PinUpSquirrels on all social media.
Till next time.
I hope your day is nuts.